It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And away we go from Lumen Field. On the return, it's Rondale Moore. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight out of the air to start us off. He'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. Galloping inside the 40. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Warren. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Looking for it with Warren. And he gets in. Touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Ray. Go.
Herbert throwing right away. Connects with Fant. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Dorn. Set.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he gets him around 6 there. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, go lion. Why did it...
Getting the fullback involved here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Diving right side. Got it. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. It's a Seattle touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Moore with a return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right? Hey, south. Good.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
All right.
Warren here from the gun. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Throwing is Stroud. Hutchinson reels it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Look at hot.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Cade, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. His foray up the middle, and that's about 3. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. Throwing on third down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental, not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, buddy. It's gonna be okay.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know by now, Kate, what I call that. That's that car wash ball. Just come to life. That's when you throw that ball right through that car wash and you throw it with such velo, it doesn't get wet. It's do it with that kind of accuracy down the field. This dude's elite.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hey, OP.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Back now for the second quarter, and the Seahawks, they have got to look towards the end zone. 1st and goal, here's Taylor. He's in, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now give to Garindo, running left. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
1st
and 10, Herbert. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
59. 12.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
380.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Launches one deep downfield. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On the give, it's Garendo. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Nice stop by Damone Clark. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Caught by Flowers. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Catch is made in close. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Shaheed now to return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Here's the handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Ray. Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to get it past midfield and down onto the 49er side. Offense in the hurry up here.
Baylor Tigers.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks driving ahead. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, go Lion. Ready?
To the air this time, Herbert. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. Give him 13 on that play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Go.
Running right, this is Taylor. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, kid, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Set.
Second down carry for Taylor. Still has room inside the 15. And he is all the way ahead to the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Taylor again. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Seahawks tie this game at 21. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That finds Ayuk, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half. One final shot before halftime. Getting out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 29. That's complete to Leggett. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
21.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 3. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up
5-9.
and 1.
Hey, easy. OP. Ready?
They're going Taylor. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the 49ers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Stroud off the play fake. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. Wow, this has been a great game so far, Brock. A hard-fought 1st half, but they're really offering an edge to their opponent here by throwing a pick on their opening drive.
And now we'll get to see if they can capitalize that and pull ahead. They've already got the ball once this half. You know that they're loose, and now they get it back just 1 snap later.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
380. Good hunt.
Sending a receiver left.
Set.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. This one finds Taylor. We'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
59.
At the 19.
Whoa. Why did
On the play fake, it's Herbert. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
On third down, Herbert. Taylor makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Sit.
Looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Out the play. Flash.
Garindo running between the tackles. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinton Williams. Gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Shotgun now, first round. Completed to Flowers. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Third down, 1 yard to go. Now a give to Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Baylor Tiger. Set. Ready.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on third down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go.
On first down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
21. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Home the troops right.
Taylor now up the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this 3rd down. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 49ers 8-yard line.
380. Run. 5-9. Hey, ram. Set.
Give now to the running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
OP. Right.
Another carry for him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there who are about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers want to end it in regulation if they can. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Throwing now. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go. Nike Texas.
Looking to throw it. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Asante Samuel Jr. makes the play. And And the Seahawks are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Crowd right. Go.
Now to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. From the gun, Taylor. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he breaks the tie. That could win him this game. Brock, touchdown! Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Power squib kick is taken in. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.